trunk, straight out the 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 trunk. Can I get a moment of your time? Alright. Baby, can I see you, partner? From the interviews to the news to your favorite tunes, you cannot lose when you tune in to Straight Out the Trunk Radio. Hit me, From the interviews to the news, your favorite tunes, Straight Out the Trunk. They got what you want now. Get the bottom of the street when you're brushing your teeth. When you first wake up to the radio, Straight Out the Trunk now. Straight out the trunk, you are not listening to Straight Out the Trunk. Put your seat back to the radio, Straight Out the Trunk. You are not tuned in, you're rocking with the best. Straight Out the Trunk. Everybody tuned in, let me hear you say Straight Out the Trunk, Straight Out the Trunk, Straight Out the Trunk, Straight Out the Trunk, Straight Out the Trunk. Straight out the trunk, straight out the trunk, straight out the
trunk. You ready?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. Do I keep these on or I can keep them half off?
Half on, half on. It's just so if we have a listener really, or if you just want to be cautious about how you sound and shit, you know? It's all up to you. Yo, YouTube live, IG live, audio's live on Excel Radio. Alright. What up? Str8OutDaTrunk Radio every Monday night, 10 p.m. to midnight on AcceleratorRadio.net. Powered by AcceleratorRadio.net. You dig? Hey, it's your boy Bankhead. Follow me personally. Bankhead_ the name. Follow the show. Str8OutDaTrunk Radio. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, Trailer, all that. You dig? Hey, Str8OutDaTrunkRadio.com, Str8OutDaTrunk Radio TV. Subscribe to YouTube. We live right now. Str8OutDaTrunk TV. Subscribe. Submit SODTR014@gmail.com. You dig? Hey. Happy Monday, everybody. Hey, we here live every Monday night, 10 p.m. Hey, we got special guests straight from, you feel me, Del Amo. Carson, the motherfucking house, you feel me? Yes. We got Nubiiian G. Yes. How's it going?
It's pretty good, man.
Appreciate for pulling
for
up.
Real.
You dig? Hey, no, real shit. Check this out. Yeah. I was checking out your previous interview, and I really want to get to know about the 3 eyes in your name and the meaning behind that, and get more in depth with that because we is kings and queens out here. You feel me? So, are you African or anything like that? You have any like that in your ethnicity?
I'm pretty sure. You know,
but I'm like, certain African. I'm from this tribe to the dude. You know.
No.
Word.
Nah. But the 3 eyes in my name actually stand for beauty, will, and intellect. And I actually got that from an African queen by the name of Queen Ty. And those was the words associated with her. So I just associated them with myself, basically.
How did you get in, like, with her? Like, how did she pop into your membrane?
I was just basically researching different tribes in Africa, honestly. And I saw her and I gravitated towards her. So I decided to take what was associated with her and add it to my name. Because I felt like it related to me as well. So
was you just randomly smoking some weed and was like, let me search some tribes in Africa, or was this like a
just researching?
Researching.
You know what's crazy? Red Eye is big on always teaching me about learning my history. So that's really where I got it from. I was just researching, honestly.
Just random, okay.
Random, yeah. Learning about myself, my history, my black people.
I hear that. Do you ever plan or you want to go to Africa and like go?
Of course, before I die, absolutely.
I like that. How was your weekend? We usually start off like that.
It was pretty good. Like, we ended up doing a shoot, me and Red Eye, as you saw, actually, and that was phenomenal. We ended up breaking the fucking table. Had to pay for that shit, but otherwise we executed on it, and then just did the performance with Sean P, actually, that you saw on IG, so it was pretty fun.
Love it, love it, love it. Like, you've been performing a lot lately in the last probably like 3 months since the world has like somewhat opened.
Somewhat.
You taking full advantage of it.
Trying to, thank
like you taking full advantage. Every time I see there's a new post, it's like, yo, I'm performing here, I'm performing there.
Trying to, man.
You know, so you have a lot of energy, like COVID. Like, what did you learn about yourself during the whole COVID and the pandemic?
What I learned about myself is, I would say, of course, patience, and also that I have it within me to hustle a little bit harder. Because when COVID hit, I lost my job, so it was just like, what am I going to pivot to? What am I going to do to financially stay stable as possible? So I think I learned that I got more hustle in myself than I even really knew.
What are some of them hustles that was created or that was birthed?
So that was actually before. The hustles, I would say, is more so with my music. I'm producing a little bit more music than I used to. I went through like a brief stint of homelessness, but was that before COVID or?
That was before COVID.
Yeah, that was actually before COVID, but
yeah.
Even after, I feel like the hustles was just more so believing in myself and creating music faster, because I got to get this shit out. So I think in COVID, that's really what it was, just producing more music, because I got a lot of shit that people ain't heard just yet, I'm just putting it together, basically, to release it.
I like that. Artist, rapper, singer.
I'm a singer-songwriter, but I do rap as well. But my goal is to be just a songwriter, like not
just a songwriter.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
That's the goal. Yeah.
Have you been songwriting for other artists?
No, I haven't just yet. But that's the goal. I feel like the way that I write is how I would rap. It's how I would come off. So I feel like writing for somebody else right now is not necessary for me to do because it's so personal, the way that I rap. But eventually I do want to like write for Beyonce, Taylor Swift, all of that, Toni Braxton. That's really what I want to do. If
your energy and your mindset, you want to be a songwriter.
Yes, but I have to be the artist first. I have to step out first. So
it's different. That's different because I just interviewed an artist, Saint Bodie. She signed to Def Jam. She did John Legend, Pink, for a lot of people, Beyonce.
Wow.
And she told me about Beyonce Studio, so that's pretty fucking dope. You feel me?
Hell
But
yeah.
Other than that, she wanted to be a songwriter.
Yeah.
But she an artist too. You know. But she's a songwriter. She does it. She's in those studios.
She probably started first with that, maybe.
That's what she wanted. Poetry. That's what she is. So it's like, do it.
Yeah.
Don't put, because that's gonna portray. That's gonna put the energy with your music. And you as an artist, you be like, oh, I'm in the studio with such and such songwriting.
Right. Yeah.
I also such and such can fuck you up with this music and rap shit and singing shit too. You feel me? Don't get fucked up.
Right.
But also, like, all right, say you give a hit to this person. You feel me? And that's your words, your lyrics, your melody, your everything. Yeah. It's gonna be way easier for Nubiiian G's music to come out now because they already accepted.
Yeah.
Accepted that type of style, So, but I'm just saying, that's just my opinion. For
I'm listening. It's game.
Word. Yeah. So but I just want to get in those studios and be a songwriter and just use your talent and gift how you want to, because just don't I'm gonna wait for me as an artist to get to a certain position.
Yeah. I want to have leverage, if anything. So, because if I get to a certain point, then that way
I get you on leverage. I get you on leverage, but sometimes your leverage is just that connection with the homie that knows somebody that can get you in there, and you don't. It's just a friend or somebody. You feel me? Right. Communication. Like, hey, nigga, you go to the studio? Let me pull up too. I can songwrite. You need songwriters? I do that.
Facts.
If you come to a studio as an asset, have something to give and offer other than bars, singing. You feel me?
It's all that. It's arrangement.
You're welcome to every studio in fucking Los Angeles.
Absolutely.
You feel me? Like, because if you're like, oh, I'm just a rapper, singer. Like,
I never just say that.
You like, stop that. Like, nigga, there's 100 of y'all. Like, you feel me? There's a whole group of collectives in here. You feel me? Like, how can you add to this collective? If you're an artist, you're taking from us. Yeah. But how can you add to it?
That's a fact.
Be an asset. Be an asset everywhere you go.
That's why I never say I'm just a rapper. That's too basic for me. It's a songwriter,
Songwriter. Yeah.
Got to.
Songwriter.
But I'm listening, man.
All right, go songwrite. I'm just saying. All right. So let's get into it. How was growing up in Carson, Del Amo? Like, What was that like? What was your parents listening to? Was you going to church every Sunday? Was you getting your ass spanked? Was you going to school with fucked up hairdos? What's going on? What's going on?
You know what? I feel like growing up in Carson and Delano specifically, because that's the South Bay region of LA County, you know what? I really ain't got too many complaints. I never really had any issues there. Like, it was, what do they say? Like, it takes a village, you know? That's how my community was. There was so many kids growing up. It was so many families that used to come through. My parents used to throw out the parties, the Halloween parties, Labor Day parties, 4th of July parties. We had block parties on the street. Like, I really don't have any complaints. Like, I'm blessed to have grown up with the parents that I've grown up with, and just the community in Delano. Like, it was fun. Every day was fucking
block
fun.
parties, man. I remember
block parties every day, man.
I remember waking up at 9 o'clock in the morning just trying to get out the house before chores. You just
I had those too.
Just so I could go down there and be like, oh, they barbecuing, they blowing up the fucking jumper, they filling up the dunking machine, all that.
We did all that, man. The community was just real active. Like, they used to orchestrate basketball games, football games for us. Like, I was blessed to grow up like that. I think just young adulthood, that's when it's like I wanted to leave the community and be out on my own and try to figure it out. I feel like I outgrew the community, I would say. But as a child, teenage years, it was everything to me. It molded me. So I had a great time.
I fucks with. All right, let's get into some music real quick. You dropped a project in 2020 called Hiatus.
Yes, I did.
I know that the project's called Hiatus, like, for a reason. I don't know the reason, but I just want to know, because hiatus, you ain't gonna call no project no hiatus unless you went on a hiatus. Yeah, so where did you go?
That's basically what it was. Actually,
with the 3 eyes, if y'all didn't look at the project name.
Yeah, Hiatus. I actually started going through things with my family. My father and my brother died, so I ended up dealing with a brief stint of homelessness, and it's just, that's where I was. I was trying to cope and deal with that, and actually Red Eyes people allowed me to move in with him and stay with him while I was sleeping in my car for about 8 months. So I was back and forth. So I was really just, what people don't know is that was like a 4-year process. It was 8 months with him, but going through what I was going through and not writing, not singing, that was about 4 years that I didn't do anything. And not because I didn't want to, it's just I couldn't get my mind right, you know. But I knew eventually I would get back to it, because it haunts you either way. Like, you know this is for you. So that's where I was, and I was just trying so hard to get the music out because it was important for me to do so, and eventually it came out 4 years later, you know. So I hope people appreciate something about it, you know. Even if you don't fuck with the music, maybe the hustle, the grind you fuck with, and the perseverance.
Did the music releasing the music or recording music, did that help you with the healing process, with it, like, mentally?
Absolutely it did, because again, like I said earlier, it made me realize I got more hustle in me than I thought, and just music is my everything, so I couldn't let that shit go. So it definitely helped with my discipline and my consistency and my perseverance and just overcoming mentally, you know. So yeah, it did.
My condolences on your passing.
Thank you, man.
That's fucked up.
No, it's all good. My father and my brother, they got their wings.
I hear that. Music growing up, who was you listening to? Who was some of your motivation people that you you press played on?
So you asked me earlier about what was my parents listening to. So my father is from Detroit, Michigan. So he always tells me, like, I wish you could have grew up with me or switched places with me.
Motown?
Yeah, the whole Motown movement. My dad played that all the time. One of his favorite artists as of now was like Adele before he passed, but he was big on the Motown stuff. My mom, she was listening to more so like neo soul, so she wanted me to be like Jill Scott, India Ari. She listened to a lot of Mary J. Blige. My brothers actually listened to, my oldest brother, he's actually the real talent of the family. He listened to a lot of J Dilla. He listened to a lot of Tupac. A lot of Busta Rhymes is where he gets his style from. And then my other brother, he was listening to, I want to say like Kanye, The Game, also Tupac. So I feel like I just consumed all of that growing up in that type of household. And then even my granny's house, like, what's that song? My last $2. You know, like the soundtrack of my granny's house, I should have paid more attention to it, but you know, just all of that I feel like I soaked in and absorbed, you know.
You the only girl out of all the boys?
Yes, I am.
Was that hard? Was that hard being that?
It was, because I feel like I had so many restrictions that my brothers didn't have. So I always had to just wait on my time, wait on my turn. But Also, I would say it was hard because I had the most responsibility, and I don't want to complain about that. But just
what do you mean by that?
It's like my parents put it on me to just have the most responsibility in my household, taking care of everything when my brothers was out doing whatever. So it's like if I'm somewhere, my parents call me back to help them grocery shop, pay bills, whatever the case may be. So I think that was hard because it was just growing up fast in a sense. But I don't want to complain about responsibility. You know, I'm grateful for that now.
With that, I was gonna say, with that being like raised like that, did that help you in that 4-year stint of homelessness and going down a wrong way in a way?
I wouldn't consider it a wrong way. It was a blessing because those experiences revealed me to myself, which I needed.
Nice.
But I think, yes, the responsibilities, it allowed me just to persevere. Like I said earlier, I didn't break. I don't believe I folded, even though I went through that time of not writing, rapping, singing, nothing. So yeah, I believe so. I had strength based off of my mom's militance, you know.
What do you tell yourself now to keep going?
That you're closer than ever. Not to give up this time around. I talk to Red Eye a lot. I think he knows more of the personal of what I deal with mentally on trying to overcome. But what I tell myself now is just you closer than ever. Don't let it go. Don't let it slip. You got this. So.
All right. What's your recording process like? Are you a person that like to be in the studio with a lot of folks?
Hell no.
Do you like to be in the studio prepared, already have your music written, or you like to go in there and go off the top of the dome and feel how you feel off of the liquor and highness?
I actually prefer to just be me because I've been in studio sessions where, you know, it's a bunch of niggas in there and they're distracted. They taking pictures with guns and shit. They just too distracted. And it's like, for me, I didn't always have $500 to spare towards my studio time. So it's like, if I go in there and I'm paying $500 for 4 hours, I got some shit I got to execute, you know? So I can't afford to be distracted. But it's usually just me, the engineer, and whoever's featuring on the song, really. You know, I don't like distractions. And I rehearse. That I feel like that's my secret superpower. I rehearse when most niggas don't, you know? They be winded on stage, all types of shit. So yeah, that's pretty much my process. It's weed and liquor there too, of course.
I'm just saying.
Just a little.
I feel that. When you be seeing the guys take pictures with their guns and shit, you be like, ooh, that's a big gun. Ooh, he gangster. He got my back. I know that. Or you be like, nigga.
I be looking for the exit just in case. Just in case.
I like it. That's funny. That's funny. All right.
But do you know?
Do you?
But I'm not for that. I'm for execution. So, yeah.
All right. When you in the studio with guys, do you feel like that competitive nature of like, I have to demolish these niggas on the track or they are gonna respect me? Cause you know, females in rap, they still getting their respect, you know?
Yeah,
even though female rap is way more popping than it was in the 90s.
We've been here though.
Yeah, y'all have. You know, it's way more stronger now. You know,
I love it.
It's way more stronger, especially with social media and everything like that. With all the power women that's out right now. How do you feel about it?
So you said first, do I feel like I need to compete with niggas?
Yeah, do you have to compete with them when you're in the studio with guys?
I do feel that way. I do. But I feel confident in what I do. I may not be the most lyrical, but I feel like stylistically, you're going to want to hear from me. You're going to want to hear what Nubiiian G has to say. So, yeah, I feel like I have to compete. That's the nature of the game. As far as, like, female artists, I feel like it's such a precious time right now for female artists. I love all of the different varieties and styles that these females are bringing. And it's like, I feel comfortable in this realm. And I think for any female artist, this is the time for you to get into this shit. This is the best time, like you were saying, like. It's just so much potential, opportunity. It's everything. It's a great time for females. Yeah.
Do you feel pressured at any moment to go against what you believe in and like?
What do you mean?
Let's say the Cardi B's, be the sexuals, showing your shit, twerking, And like, I ain't gonna say giving a bad message to the younger women generation.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do I feel pressure?
Do you feel pressure to do that so you could get that, acknowledgement and recognition and be like, yo, that's Nubiiian G. Instead, right, that's Nubiiian G. You know that G. You know that G.
Yeah, I do feel that pressure a lot. I've been feeling that pressure since I started music, which was at 21. I'm 29 now. I feel like that shit is too easy. I feel like I would have been blown up if I'm showing my ass and titties. I would have been blown up by now. But I think this is personal for me, and just my brother is an artist, so it's like I'm doing this for that nigga. Rest in peace to my brother Ricky. It's hard. Like, I don't know if I would do that down the line, but some of the shit they be wearing is cute, some of the shit I fuck with, some of the costumes, but showing my ass like that, no, it's not me. It's not me. And I think people would see that, and fuck all that. I want to be me and be comfortable.
I was like, what would your brother say?
That nigga introduced me to Jay Dilla. Just, man, he gave me an unwrapped Death Row CD, unwrapped Lauryn Hill CD. Like, I got drawers of CDs from him. He's really a hip hop head. He wouldn't approve, but I'm my own woman at the end of the day. It's whatever I want to do. But I do feel the pressure, but I'm not going to fold into that,
I hear no. Keep doing that. Stay strong.
Yeah.
Do you, do you.
Always.
Do Nubiiian G.
Yeah.
Did you and your brother ever had an opportunity to record a track together?
No, my brother used to ask me all the time, and I don't have too many regrets, but that's one. Like, damn,
does he have music still like out on like
he
a
has
hard drive?
I think he does. I know he has like maybe over 60 like notepads that he writes his music in. He got some things on YouTube, but other than that, nah, he doesn't,
No, I'm just saying, it'll be an open verse for you. Y'all gonna have a new track
I
soon.
wish.
That should be lit. That'll be lit.
I really wish, Bankhead.
I hear that. Besides music and songwriting and things like that, what does Nubiiian G like to do? What are some hobbies that people who don't know about?
Fucking Grand Theft Auto.
Well, I love Grand Theft Auto. I love COD. This nigga put me on COD.
Oh, you like shooting niggas?
Yeah,
that's what it is. And I used to play Grand Theft Auto when I had bad days. I just go on rampages, killing everybody. Nigga, like I felt 10 times better. You feel me?
Absolutely. I just played that shit last night. Actually, I just woke up a little while ago, but yeah, I played that shit last night. So I love to play Call of Duty, COD. I love painting. I love cooking shows. What do I like to do? I love to work out. I love fitness. I like to keep my body in shape.
Oh shit, let's go hiking then.
Really? You hike?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
let's
Culver City?
Stairs? Yeah, I go to Wednesday morning.
I'm really down if you are.
Yeah, me and the homie Mans there.
Let's
8
go.
8 a.m.
I love it.
Wake your ass up.
Oh, I will be. Shit, I don't go to sleep till what? 1 a.m.? 1 a.m.
Oh, 2
sometimes?
p.m. is the latest
Yeah.
and shit.
That's why I said I just woke up.
Why? You have like insomnia? Is that it?
That's my schedule. I live in my studio, so it's no windows. So it's like you lose track of time. So I just have a crazy schedule right now.
That's crazy. Now you need to get a timer. You got a phone?
Well, I have that, but I mean...
You said no windows. Like, hey.
No windows.
So you just like,
It felt like yesterday, every day. Like, so, yeah.
All right. Painting. I seen you did like a live painting, like body painting on yourself.
Yeah, my homegirl, Customs by LSD. Yeah.
How was that experience? Was you
that
nervous?
Was nerve-wracking. Yeah, it was, because again, I don't really show my body like that. So my homie, shout out Bobby O too, he was trying to convince me that this is something that you should do to come out of your shell, and also it's art, and I want to do it in a classy way. So that was fun. Again, shout out Red Eye. He shot that shit. Yeah.
I fucks with it. I likes it. What type of movies you like?
Ooh, I'm not too much of a movie buff, but I can say the most recent movie I've seen is Crimson Peak. That shit was hard. Shout out to you.
I ain't seen that. I don't know what that is.
That shit is hard. It's hard. You gotta see it.
It was worse than I recommended Shutter Island.
Oh,
you seen Shutter Island?
Yeah,
that shit's
I
crazy.
I was high in Vegas. Watched that and I was like, I'd never watch that again. I was confused for a minute. I was like, what the fuck is happening?
We all was. Yeah.
So I only got wind of it when after watching at home. I was like, oh, I get it. But
Bankhead, let me ask you a question, man. Can I get a cup? Can I get a straight out the trunk cup? So.
oh yeah, I got you. I was like, what the fuck you talking about?
I
I was like, I ain't got no cups over here. I was like, you sipping out the damn thing right now. I was like, what you talking about? Yeah, I got you. They at the crib. They at the crib. I got you. I'll give it to Red Eye next week.
What's up, man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, I appreciate for tuning in. I know you have a writing session.
Yeah, I do after this.
See, yeah, songwriting right here. You feel me?
course.
But what's up? What's happening for the rest of 2021? We is going into the fourth quarter. You've been releasing singles all year long.
Trying to.
What's going on?
So I have another project that's currently ready right now. I'm just waiting to get an engineer in. I believe my engineer is in Miami, I believe. He's on like I think it's called the Smokers Tour. I'm not sure. But yeah, I got a project coming out soon. So I really want y'all to hear that shit. I feel like it's a lot of bangers, a lot of groove shit for y'all, and just something different. But I got a couple visuals too. I wanted to send y'all my song "Come For Me," but I know y'all got songs for me that you're already playing. But yeah, my goal is to shoot a couple more visuals. Actually, I need visuals, and then just release these projects.
I hear
Trying to get on different festivals too. That's
Is that
my
the
goal.
plan? That's the plan. Festivals.
Yes, because I've done the bars, grills, lounges. I'm over that shit. I'm over it. I want actual stages, and last night was an actual stage, which Sean P again. I'm grateful that
What
he
type of
set that up.
What type of stage? It had like DJ lights, fog machine.
Yeah, it had that, but again, I'm used to bars, lounges, clubs, grills, random niggas playing pool. Like, you know, I'm over that shit. I want to be on a real stage. And the one that I was at last night, it reminded me of like a mini catch one. And I know he was telling me y'all was looking at venues. Y'all should look at that one too, actually. Oh, my fault. I'm saying too much. Saying too much. Y'all should look at that one.
we in contact now for sure.
Yeah.
No, actually we emailed them today too. I
Okay.
get that email me back, so I'm just waiting for them to email me back.
Yeah, you got this.
No, hell yeah, no, big shit, real shit. We gonna be popping some shit at Catch One.
Man, I can't wait.
Now there's another. I was at Young Money Suede's show this past Saturday.
Young Money Swag?
Yeah, he a Hispanic rapper out of Highland Park, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, dope. I don't know if you ever heard of an artist named Swifty Blue.
I have. I heard Swifty Blue.
Peso.
I've heard of Peso.
Dope Hispanic rappers, but they dope. They
Were you just playing that?
No, I didn't play him.
Okay.
I'll play him after. So you
Yeah.
hear Young Money Sway. He has a song. I was just in his video. You feel me? Shout out to homie Supo. I was
Yeah.
playing a correction officer. Bruh, you saw my snap when I was in the jail cell with the damn uniform
I
on?
told you just go play a comedy. I know you was gonna play a fed,
I
bro.
was, nigga. I was a correction officer, nigga. I had to give the inmates their mail and shit.
Oh, that's lit.
I was like,
It was because I was singing. I was rapping the chorus. So in the
Yeah.
video, supposedly what the director said, we're gonna have you passing out the mail and having you in there, so you gonna have like a shot. I'm like, for real? I should have wore like Str8OutDaTrunk somewhere, but I
Hell yeah.
couldn't though. You feel me? I was in a uniform.
It's all good.
Some fuck shit. You feel me? You want to be an actress or anything? Would you act?
I think before I wanted to do music, I used to want to act, but I was just shot down so much, so I was like, fuck it, I'm just lead that. But maybe in the future, yeah, maybe.
Give me one crazy thing that you want to do in this life, like jump out of a plane.
One crazy thing that I want to do in this life?
Skiing.
You know, it probably would be skydiving because a lot of niggas around me just don't fuck with that. So that's something I want to do.
I'm on my way to 240 to do that. That's my mission.
You have to lose weight for that?
You gotta be 240 or less.
Wow.
Or you die. Or heart attack some shit.
I didn't see
you
niggas
fall faster.
pass out actually.
Huh?
Yeah, you fall faster. The heavier
I know that.
you fall.
Woo! Nigga, I ain't trying to do that. I want to enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know?
So they measure the parachutes to take a certain load of like a certain
Really?
type of force.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
So the heavier you are, the more velocity it is. So
Well,
when that
goddamn.
parachute deploys, it's gonna rip
Oh wow.
because too much velocity.
I didn't know that. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Stay on your shit.
You
Shit,
feel me?
I'ma do it with you.
Yeah. You feel me? Go hiking. You dig?
Yeah,
Of
course.
yeah.
Of course.
What if that shit have slipped my fucking mind? hate when that shit happens. All right, well, we're gonna go on to the next thing. I like to talk about this. What you like to smoke? You smoking this nigga? I know. You smoking red eye? I know you be smoking gorilla fingers and shit.
He be smoking that shit. Me, I smoke shit. Well, yeah.
She smoked this shit the size of her fucking pinky.
Not all the time. Don't play me
You
like
see,
that.
you see how small her
Don't
fucking
play me
hands
like
are.
that, nigga. Not all the time. Not all the time. But I mean, I don't want to be just grown as fuck all the time. Like, goddamn, I'm facing a blunt that size. But yeah, we smoke a lot. I smoke indica mainly, basically.
Indica, I like that. I like indica.
I prefer sativa though. It keep me up.
I hear you. Some days.
Yeah.
Some days.
I know
Would
that
you
you-
have a title for your next project?
Nothing happens overnight. Yeah.
I likes that. Is that a meaning behind that? Like a certain meaning, even though it's self-explanatory in a way?
I was about to say that. It's self-explanatory, basically. You know, nothing happens overnight. It's a consistent grind, a consistent belief, and believing in the unseen, you know? Because a lot of the times as artists, we're taking the unseen and making it tangible. So, yeah, nothing happens overnight.
All right, I'm from the Valley, right? I pull up to Carson, Del Amo.
Yep.
I've been smoking indica the whole 405 ride there.
Okay.
Because traffic.
Yeah,
You
of
feel me?
course. Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Something
Where do I pull up to in Carson, Del
probably-
Amo? Where do I go get the good food at?
Probably Louisiana Chicken, 3 Stacks Kitchen you could go to. I don't know if you fuck with that. You fuck with Louisiana?
Yeah. It's crazy. It was probably 4 or 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I interviewed 3 Stacks, like right when they first started they whole shit. You
they
feel
got a
me?
food truck and all.
Yeah,
too.
they
Shout out
didn't
to
even
them.
have that. They was just in a tent.
Yeah.
You feel me?
They fired too.
Like I interviewed all the food trucks before they was in food trucks. You know, like
You been in this shit.
yeah, in a way.
Yeah.
Like
You have.
Mr. Fries,
Yeah.
Taco Mail,
Long Beach.
fucking
I haven't been to Taco Bell.
Young Blues,
I'm
Blue
sleep.
Kitchens,
Yeah.
3 Stacks. The only
Yeah.
people that had a food truck was $1 Billion Burger and AFG.
They on Compton Boulevard now, right?
I have no clue. I'm not
$1
familiar.
Billion Burgers. They on.
I think so.
Billionaire
Actually,
Burger Boys, yeah, they got a spot.
what is it called?
Billionaire Burger.
Billion. There we go.
They have a pizza spot now.
They got a pizza spot.
Yeah.
Oh, they winning.
ridiculous.
They
So
winning.
it was this spot that I went to for Black Ink Crew Compton. Across the street is their pizza
Oh,
spot.
that sounds amazing. Sounds
They
amazing.
smart.
Hey, what's your go-to munchie snack?
My go-to munchies. Probably I like chocolate, so probably Kit Kat, Snickers, Reese's. If not In-N-Out Burger, or probably Louisiana Chicken. Probably.
Oh, you my type of nigga. I fuck with you, my nigga. Hey, we can smoke.
I don't like the spicy shit. I know.
Oh, I can't fuck with you then. Can't fuck with you then, nigga. Give me that spicy. All good. No, I appreciate you for pulling up, Nubiiian G.
I appreciate you, man.
I'm about to get you out of here so you can go record some hits.
Yeah, let's go.
You know, where they follow you at? Before that, give us some positive words and positive affirmations that you tell yourself and just give to the listeners.
The positive affirmations I would say is that, again, like I said earlier, you closer than you think, and it's just no time to let up at this point. As creatives, we go through, because I was watching your interview with Ray, and she was talking about different experiences like artists go through with depression and shit. You got to figure out a way to channel that, because you can't let the creation go to waste. It's just no time for that. So I would say keep grinding, believe in yourself, and have faith in the unseen. Have faith in the unseen.
Walk by faith, not by sight.
Amen.
You dig? Where they follow you at? Where they get your music?
Y'all can follow me at Nubiiian G with 3 I's on IG. And then also you can find my music on all platforms, Spotify, iTunes, anywhere you consume music, basically.
What song you want to play? I want to play a hiatus, but I know you want to play a new single. What you want to play?
I don't have Come For Me up there just yet.
No, we gotta take it slow. We have no. Yeah, we have.
Do No Reason featuring DJ Worm, 2G. It's, that one.
Yeah,
That's
right.
over.
Where they follow you at one more time?
It's Nubiiian G with 3 I's on Instagram. I only have an Instagram as of right now. And then again, all platforms for my music, wherever you consume music.
Str8OutDaTrunk Radio, Nubiiian G. Carson in the house, Del Amo. Let's go.
Wow.